Hello, I have an issue with water not running in one room of the house that began very suddenly, sometime after 3 a.m. today, January 3, 2014. Last night, I had 100% normal water throughout the house. This morning, there was no running water at all, hot or cold, to the downstairs bathroom which is off of the kitchen. There is still cold water flowing at normal pressure from the cold water faucet, but when I turn on the hot water faucet, nothing comes out at all. All other water works normally throughout the entire house. All the pipes are warm and have no leaks or damage. The weather has been exceptionally cold in recent weeks, ranging from -20 to +20, but the entire house is warm. The only part of the house that isn't 68 degrees is the entryway, which is at 40 degrees. It feels as though something has simply been turned off to the bathroom, but I can't find any switches or valves that could have been turned off. Any help you can provide would be greatly appreciated.
Hi, my name is. I have over 20 years experience in the plumbing industry. I will be happy to assist you.
Great, thank you so much.
It does sound as though you have a freezing issue. We have had a bunch of these issues reported today here on Just Answer. Is the bathroom in question on an outside wall?
How is it that water works in a sink 5 feet away from the bathroom but nothing in the bathroom works? It just baffles me. I assumed it was a frozen pipe issue, but all the pipes are warm and in warm areas. Yes, it is. But the kitchen sink is, too, and it runs cold water perfectly.
It could be just that specific run of piping to the bath. It may be getting a cold draft through that wall.
Would that require digging through the wall to get to those pipes? I've even kept a space heater in the bathroom all day, and it's about 80 degrees in the bathroom at this time.
So rereading your issue you posted. What is the current situation now in that bath as far as what is getting hot and cold water?
Nothing is getting any water in the bathroom, but a kitchen sink about 3 to 4 feet away from the bathroom sink is getting cold water at full pressure.
You don't need to get into that wall. I'd suggest you try this first. Keep that space heater running in there. Open the doors on the bathroom vanity/cabinet so it can get some heat in there. You can also run a hairdryer if you'd like over the piping you see exposed.
Not sure if this is worth noting, but a plumber came a few weeks ago and changed a mixing valve on the furnace. Would that have anything to do with this? Yeah, I've been doing that all day with a hairdryer and space heater. For about 2 seconds, I did get a tiny trickle of water from the warm water valve about 20 minutes ago, but it quickly ended.
Open the faucets to what normally would be a fast drip if they were actually getting water. These ideas should get you in the right direction. Have you left those faucets open? The plumber changing the mixing valve should have nothing to do with your current issue.
The faucets have been open for the past 5 hours or so. But they were all the way open.
Where is it you tried the hairdryer? On what pipes?
On the bathroom and kitchen sink pipes. The space heater has been in the bathroom all day as well. Do you think the heat from the inside do enough to counteract the extreme cold coming from the outside?
Are those water pipes that fed the bath exposed on the outside wall of your home by chance? Also, does that bath have a tub or shower, or is it a half bath?
That tiny trickle of water from the hot water faucet in the bathroom sink came after I turned the hot water shut-off valve to off and then to on again quickly.
Yes, it built up a slight bit of pressure, then released it all after you opened it.
For the sink and toilet, the pipes are on an outside wall, but for the shower and tub, no. And it's a full bath.
Please excuse all my questions. I'd just like to get a better idea of the whole situation.
No problem, I appreciate your help.
Is this a home that has a basement? Or is this bath actually on a ground floor?
I have a basement, it's 40 degrees down there.
And does this bath sit above that?
The bathroom and kitchen sink is on the second floor of the house. There is another bathroom directly below it and it's waterworks.
Ah, okay. Then it is in the piping between the floors where the issue is. Depending on how that piping was run explains why the kitchen is okay and the bath not. It is where they split. Somewhere between where they are split off, you have a cold draft that has led to this issue. If I were you, I'd do what I suggested. Just keep that heater working in there, keep those faucets in the bath open to what would normally be a fast drip, if they were working. You want those open to help it break free and not let those pipes expand.
I definitely will. Thank you for your help. I just hope they haven. T-burst. Am I correct in assuming that if a pipe burst, I would find a leak or dripping water somewhere? Because at this point, I'm just praying they haven't/won't burst.
That's one reason to leave them open to a fast drip. If you are in a rush, you can always keep working with the hairdryer. If they had burst, you would have known it.
That's encouraging, at least. Thank you. XXXXXXXXXX. Keep applying heat everywhere I can.
I would suggest heat tape, but you really don't have enough exposed piping for that application, it doesn't sound like. Where are you located?
Maine. Frozen tundra.
Yes, you are having a cold start to the new year. One more question. Are those faucets single or double handle?
Double handle.
Okay, keep those open as I described and let me know tomorrow how things worked out. Also, keep the other faucets in the house tonight open to a drip. We want to keep water moving right now.
Will do. Thank you very much. We'll catch up with you tomorrow.
What is directly under the bath as far as a room? Another bath?
Yes, a bathroom with sink, stand-up shower and toilet, all of which have hot and cold water working well.
Keep that room extra warm too. Heat rises and we want to get those pipes warm that sits between that floor.
Did that earlier today until it got very hot in there, but I decided to put that space heater in the kitchen near the kitchen eye. Sink.
I'd put that heater in the bath with those vanity doors open. Or if there is an access behind the bathtub, open it and use your hairdryer on those pipes.
I will do that now. I'll update you tomorrow, hopefully with good news.
Okay, that sounds good. You are on the right track.
Thanks again, Steve. Have a good evening.
You too, and thanks for using JustAnswer.
Steve, I have hot water this morning. I did what you said and kept the pipes behind the bathtub warm all night. It must have been a connection behind the wall near tub or something like that, because after I placed the heater almost in the tub facing the wall where the pipes are located for the evening, hot water ran this morning after keeping the faucets open to a fast drip all night. Thank you, Steve.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.